Good morning, viewers. I am Inderjeet Singh, lecturer civil from Pandit J.R. Government Polytechnic College, Hoshiarpur. My qualification is ME Structures Distinction from Punjab University, Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh. I did it from Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh. BE Civil with Honours from Punjab University and institution same Punjab Engineering College. My today's topic is lift irrigation. Very important. So, in this topic, what is lift irrigation? Lift irrigation. Lift irrigation, lifting water, lifting water from an open well, lifting water from an open well or tube well. For purpose of irrigation. Irrigation. So we will discuss one by one what is open well, then other things. Wells. The hole dug into the ground to tap water. Tap water. To tap water from underground reservoir. So we are having 5 methods of wells. Number 1, types of well. Number 1 is Persian wheel. Number 2 is it's also called Rahat. Rahat. Then Mohte Charas. Then Dhingli. This is also lifting source, Dhingli or lot. Pulley or Ghilni. Then Windlass. Let us pick first one, Persian wheel. What is Persian wheel? It's most commonly used in UP and Punjab. Nothing but a well dug into the soil which is hitting pervious soil, from where we get the water, and it is having a rod connected with the big wheel. Number of buckets, endless buckets are there which are on this ring, ਜਿਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਟਿੰਡਾਂ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਆਪਸ ਆਮ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ. So we are having endless number of buckets. And here is my water. Then there is trough which feed water to the farms. This rod is connected with the ring, and it is further gearing ring attached, which is driven by a Bullock. So this is driven by these revolves this round and round, and here is gearing arrangement which rotates this smaller wheel, and this is connected with bigger wheel. Bigger wheel rotates, buckets come down and up, and water is filled into these buckets, and it comes and this is thrown to this trough. So this way we draw water from the underground reservoir. Then second is Mohte Charas. Again, I am having a well in pervious soil. Then water is there, a bucket, leather bucket is there, and there is a pulley arrangement at this end. There are two pulleys working at the end, and here is my channel where water is thrown. Again, bull cords are driving the rope. So here two animals, bull cord so these two animals drive these ropes. So come back. When they come down, then this bucket goes up and water is filled into this channel. And this way this irrigation is done. The advantage of this irrigation is only digging cost is there, otherwise no electricity, and it is using natural resources, animals. Then we came to Dhingli. quickly. Third one, how we do lifting of water from this well. There is a post over here. Made of bricks. Then again a rod with a weight over here. In this position, the bucket is lifted up like this one. So here is a platform, and let me show you. This is water. First bucket is here, down level. When you pull the rope down, here manually this rope is pulled down. And this lever acts, and this comes down, and bucket is lifted up. So this way water is taken for the irrigation purpose. Number of times this process is repeated till the farm is irrigated completely. Then fourth is pulley or ghirni. In this case, what we are doing, a well again, we are having pulley arrangement at one side of this well. So there is a groove on which rope is entering, and this is pulled by a person standing here. And water is lifted in the bucket, and it is thrown into the troughs, and this way farm irrigate their fields. This is another good way, pulley ghirni. Then we are having windlass. Windlass. Here, this one well, a post is attached to one side of this circular well. And here is my windlass having 4 posts at these ends. A rope is fixed to one end, and bucket is my inside this well. This windlass is rotated by a person standing over here. When he rotates completely, the bucket comes up, and he throws this water to his fields. So this way he irrigates his fields. Then we are having if the size of well is more, then it is called an open well. So size, what is main difference between a well and tube well? When diameter of hole is more, then we say it as a well. Otherwise, if diameter is small, then we say it as a tube well. Then we are having few points of importance of well. Importance, importance of well or tube well. These supply water at the time of demand. When farmer needs water, then he can driven his well. So demand, sorry, then these help in reducing the losses due to evaporation. So evaporation losses are reduced. These helps in minimizing chances of water losing, waterlogging. So waterlogging is done in rainy, when rain, it happens in lot of rain, but this is not done in this case. Waterlogging, we can avoid it. These help in giving more duty, helps in supplying water where canal cannot reach. So where we are having not lot of canals, then only we can use. Then sixth is helps in reducing the cost of supplying water. So cost factor. So a civil engineer is economical one. He should think of cost also. Seventh, helps in using underground storage. Otherwise, it is no use. So underground storage. Underground storage. Then we are having types of wells, shallow wells and deep wells. So wells, open wells, wells which drive their supply from first pervious layer are called open wells. If it is intercepting 2 or 3 pervious layer, then it is a deep well. Shallow well, let us make a sketch, you will understand it better. So this is my brickwork, and this is base of well, and this is my pervious layer. So this is resting on pervious layer. This is called a shallow well. Then deep well. how this behaves. In this case, a impervious layer is intercepted. So pervious is that layer from which water can be drawn. Impervious layer is that layer from where water cannot be drawn. So we need a pervious layer underneath. So from this is impervious, this is pervious. Moat formation cavity. Lot of water ooze out from this one and come into this deep well like this one. Then we are having types of wells. Types. Pervious lined wells. First is pervious lined wells. How this is there? Let us say this is well, and here is my lower part having bricks over here, and there are pervious stone pitching over here. So here my water level and concrete base. So water enters into the well from these sides and it is filled up to this level. This is groundwater table. Pervious lined well. So this lining is pervious one. So the name pervious lined wells. Impervious lined wells. Impervious lined wells. In this case, impervious lining of the well is done. If this is my well, these sides are lined. Water is not drawn from these two sides. It is coming from the bottom side, which is filled with bajri at the top. Then the middle layer, fine gravel. Fine gravel. The bottom is having inverted filter. So this way the water ooze out from the bottom pervious layer. And water is filled up to the water table mark. So this way we can use the impervious line wells for irrigation purpose. The next is kacha wells. Here, what is happening? The whole well is kacha. So we dug the well. So it keeps the vertical because these layers are pervious. So this is kacha sites. So this way we can draw water from well. Then we are having what is yield of well. Yield. So yield of well Q discharge in the which is in the well, it is given by formula 2.3026 upon T log to the power 10 H1 upon H2 AH. Here I want to refer a sketch. If this is a well, there is a drawdown curve. So this is circle of influence of well. Circle of influence, then drawdown curve. This is my drawdown curve. This is radius of influence. So here H1 is the initial position. H1 after irrigating, so this will draw down, and H2. So these are various parameters which we are using over here. T is time, A is area, H is average drawdown head. So we can better understand by picking up an example. Write down this example. During a recuperation test, the water in an open well was depressed